I'm going to take a look at some news from the Netherlands. You can see from this article here at Politico that Dutch farmers have been protesting on some environmental rules that the government has implemented. Apparently it's to cut nitrogen emissions, which I guess is part of the response to climate change, but clearly the farmers are not very happy about the impact that it's going to have on them. They've been using their tractors to blockade various places, and you can actually see from this article here that things escalated in one place, so that police actually fired shots at some of the farmers in their tractors. If we look at this article over here, Dutch Review, you can actually see that some of the impacts of their blockades has been to reduce the amount of food in the supermarkets, and some shelves are empty. So this is clearly big news within Europe at the moment. But curiously, the BBC have decided not to cover this, and this has been going on for several days. Now, I've actually done a search on the BBC website, and I've trawled through the Europe pages, and there's absolutely nothing about it. If you do a search for a Dutch farmers protest, it does come up with something, but it's actually from 2 or 3 years ago. The curious thing about the BBC, though, is that they've found time to report on their front pages, in fact, on lots of what could only be described as trivial news. So one of them was that an MP had lost his wedding ring. Another one was that a boy wore a sequined outfit at his school prom. And another one that there was a drag queen character in the East End of soap opera. So it's really peculiar that the BBC have decided not to cover the Dutch farmers' protest. Of course, the thing with media bias that we've got to remember is it's not just about how a news outlet covers a particular news story. It's about what they decide to cover and what they don't cover. And one can only speculate about why they've not decided to cover this farmers' protest, because it's clearly important news within Europe.